Welcome to Parchment Update, an interview series from the Parchment Community Library to bring your community closer to you. I'm Karen Woodworth, Library Ambassador. I'm joined today by Robin Madaras. She's the chair of the Kindleberger Arts Commission, which is responsible for the Kindleberger Summer Festival of the Performing Arts and the Summer Concert Series. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for the invitation. I always look forward to putting a plug in for all of the things that we do in the park. So I appreciate this opportunity.
Well, that's great. And it's almost festival time. This year's festival begins on Wednesday, July 9th, with performances of the children's musical Annie Kids and the family musical Guys and Dolls. What would you like people to know about coming to see the performances?
We have the performances for the plays start on Wednesday and they go through Sunday. In the evenings, bring your lawn chair and or your blanket. Bring food or snacks if you'd like. We do have food trucks available before, during, and after the show. Well, I don't know about after, but before and during the show, definitely. Some food vendors up there and food trucks on the various nights. Um, if it's warm, bring your sunscreen because there are some very sunny parts of the park. And parking, we have limited parking available at the park. Once those spots are filled, we do ask people that will park on the street. We do have golf carts running, so we can come and pick you up if you wait by your car. We kind of have usually two carts running and make multiple trips, or make our uh, around to drop people off and pick people up. And we can certainly drop you off after the end of the play as well if you have to do some street parking.
Well, that's good to know because it is pretty hilly over there, and so it's nice to have that sort of golf cart shuttle going, and such a beautiful, beautiful setting to watch these performances. And then Saturday, July 12th is Festival Day, so it's just chock full of things. Tell us about all the events going on in the park that day.
Yep. Okay. Saturday morning starts out with our 5K run slash walk at 7:30 in the morning. And then around 9, shortly after the race or the tail end of the race, between 9 and 2, we have in the lower area of the park, we have all kinds of things. The library has a book sale. We have the arts and crafts for, vendors set up booths. It gives opportunities. We have the Parchment Garden Club with their regular plant sale. We do have a children's activity area between 10 and 2 with, variety of activities for kids. They can make a craft. We have face painting. The balloon guy is back this year. We will have a petting zoo. We have an opportunity to bring that one back this year. Um, and obviously I think the all-time favorites are the bounce house type blow up things to play on. We do have starting at 2:15 up at the stage, the ballet arts dance group will be up there performing before Annie Kids at 3:30 and then Guys and Dolls starting at 5. And I believe I forgot to mention we from 10 to 2 do have the car cruising in the upper part of the park adjacent to the stage.
Okay, and that all sounds good. And I do want to mention that because there were a couple of years that the library book sale was held outside. It is inside this year in the library, but the library itself is closed. However, if people stop by the library, I know we have copies of the printed schedule for the Kindleberger Festival here too. And of course, it's on your website.
Hmm. We do have, I'll just drop in and say that we do have the plays go through Sunday. So 3:30 and 5 in the park on Sunday for the last um, presentation of the two plays. And then Monday night on the 14th of July at 6:30, the Kalamazoo Concert Band will kind of close the festival activities at 6:30.
Well, that sounds good. And so do you have anything more to tell us about the concert by the Kalamazoo Concert Band? I think they've performed before at the festival.
So we're excited to invite them back. And yeah, they start at 6:30 on Monday night. And again, bring your lawn chair, your blanket, um, and enjoy that closing concert.
All right. Well, there's always so much that goes into putting a festival like this together. Before we wrap up today, what final thoughts would you like to share?
I'm, again, just excited to share in this activity. And the weather looks like it's going to be a little warm, but we will have um, vendors, food and drinks available. And yeah, bring your lawn chair, enjoy our beautiful park. And then in addition, we will have the concert series that will start up after the festival, and that goes periodically all summer. So please come volunteer. I'm going to put a plug in for any people that wish to get involved because we always are looking for volunteers to help out in various capacities. And again, information is on the website regarding that.
All right. Sounds great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk today.
Thank you. And I just want to put a plug in to say thank you to all of our sponsors, individuals and corporate that we have. And we appreciate all of the um, donations and the volunteers that we have that help us put on the festival events.